Oh, so glad to be here to be able to hang out with you folks for 8 to 12 minutes for comedy. Fuck me. Jesus. So what'd you think of the snow we had recently? Yeah, got about 1.5 feet where I was. Pretty nice. Really like it. And I decided to try something that I've always wanted to try, especially in this new technological era. I didn't have any milk and bread, of course, because I'm a fucking idiot. And so I decided to try to order some food online, right? Yeah. So I go to all like the online services, the Uber Eats, the DoorDash, the Grubhub, and yeah, you can come and get pickup, but no delivery. But I thought, what about something local, right? Something like franchisey, but local and desperate. Like a Pizza Hut who'll do anything to sell a fucking pizza. So I'm going to do this online, right? I go online and I order up the pizza. I put the order through. The order goes through and I get the confirmation number and it's fucking 5:30 at night. It's dusk out and there's a pizza that's coming to my house. You better fucking believe it. And then the phone rings. Is this? The guy says my address. And yes, it is. Now, there are only 3 kinds of people that are working at a Pizza Hut at this point in time on a Thursday evening, right before it gets dark, where there's 1.5 feet snow on the ground. And you attach whatever kind of symbolism or significance you want to this, but that person is either 17, 48, or 66. Just all there is to it. So this 17-year-old says, well, you're more than welcome to come pick this up, sir, but we're not going to deliver it to you. I say, oh, I'm sorry. I just did it online and, it went through. I got the confirmation number. And 17-year-old says, sir, there's 1.5 feet of snow on the ground. We're not going to bring you a pizza. And I say, oh, I'm sorry. I realized that there was inclement weather that was related to snow and ice, but you see, I'm blind. And as soon as I say that, I hear this audible gasp from 17-year-old. And he says, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, look, we close early because of the weather. And I'm closing up the store. I could bring you a pizza. No, I couldn't ask you, sir, please let me bring you a pizza. It's no problem at all. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh man, thank you so much. Okay. So it'll just be like 45 minutes. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I'll see you then. And he hangs up the phone. But I can game this. I can do this. I can make this work. I just got to set the stage. I've got a dog. Now, my dog's a fucking maniac who goes berserk the second anybody comes to the door. But I got some trazodone left over from surgery he had a bunch of years ago. So instantly, I get a trazodone down the dog, right? Okay. All right. And I've got this garden flag outside that's about like a 6-7 feet garden flag with one of the things. So I got that. All right. So yeah, and I got Ray-Bans. Excellent. All right, I can do this. I go downstairs. I get the flag thing, right? I come back upstairs. I get my Ray-Bans. I sit down. I wait. And then I turn on the television. I turn on the TV. That's the chopper right there. That is the coup de grace. And I jack the volume up. That's it. And I sit and I wait on the couch. And a car pulls up and I just kind of look over and it's a fucking Hyundai. It's a little Hyundai. And out of the Hyundai comes 17-year-old carrying my pizza with snowflakes in his eyelashes, like he's walking after he's just left his dead wife who fell from tuberculosis and he's going to have to restart the Oregon Trail, coming up to my door. And he looks in the window and he rings the doorbell And my dog instantly goes, and pukes all over the floor. I take my spear and I get up and I walk over to the door and I open the door. Yes? Are you Jesse Benjamin? Yes, I am. I have your pizza. Thank you. What time is it? Oh, it's about, So, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot, but I still have confidence. I still have confidence in myself. You gotta have confidence. I have confidence that I can game the system, that I can still make something happen for myself, that I can still, if you're 20 years younger than me, you might say, advocate for yourself. So I decide about a week later, I go to this breakfast place that I like to go to. I don't go there too often. I just go there about once a month because I like diner food, you know, the kind where it costs you $7 walking out the door plus a tube of Tums and a headache. But, you know, once in a while I like to go to this place, but not too often because it is not just from farm to table. It's from Malaysian monk fruit treat a man bun milked maple syrup. I mean, it is granola. It's granola when it was just Ola. But still, I like the food is incredible, and I go there because they have an evil baker. An evil baker. This woman makes cold brew chocolate brownies. This woman makes vodka lemon bars. She makes gin peppermint patty pie. She knows how to put a cheesecake inside a cinnamon bun. Okay, so when I go there, I have my breakfast appetizer. And if you get a problem with appetizers at breakfast, fuck you very much. We'll deal with that later. But anyway, so I go into the place, and it's a waitress that I don't know her, and she takes me and she sits down. She says, can I get your drink order? Do you know what you'd like? And I say, I do know what I would like. I'd like a cup of coffee. I'm going to have a sycamore square. Now, a sycamore square is a scoop of avocado, strawberries, egg whites, and lightly dressed salad greens. But to start off with, I'd like a white macadamia chocolate German cake cinnamon bun cheesecake thing. And she knows exactly what I'm talking about and turns and walks away. And I instantly know the breakfast is fucked. Why? Because I didn't tell her that the white macadamia chocolate German cake cinnamon bun cheesecake thing was an appetizer, and she is going to bring all of this food at once, and you cannot eat a meal, everything at once like that. The appetizer has to come before the meal. It is a disaster. When suddenly she comes around the corner, and in one hand she has a cup of coffee, and in the other she has the white macadamia chocolate German cake cinnamon bun cheesecake thing, and she sets them in front of me, and she says, I'm not going to put in the order for the sycamore square for about 5 minutes so you can enjoy that, and then she walks away. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry for the good and wonderful deed that was happening in this shitstorm of a world. And I sat back and I ate that incredible confection, that white macadamia chocolate German cake cinnamon bun cheesecake thing. And like a serendipitous moment, I took the last bite of it as she brought that sycamore square and set it in front of me. But then I realized that the toast that came with the sycamore square had butter on it, and it was sopping with butter. And I said, oh, I wanted the toast for this without any butter. And she says, oh, I'm okay. And I said, yeah, I can't have the fat that's in that butter. I need to have dry toast. And she says, well, What about the white macadamia chocolate German cake cinnamon bun cheesecake thing? And I said, I'm sorry, I'm blind. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jesse Benjamin. I'll see you next time.